Your Majesties, these people want to play with our time, like they're adding an extra hour. The 24 hours a day that we all know about is gonna change real soon, and it's gonna be 25 hours a day. They have their reasons which they give, and then they'll tell you it's for the good of humanity. Anyway, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for always returning. Hope you're well in all that you do and you're loving yourself and others like always. Prior to this time, I think I've been telling you that when you look outside, like you go out of your house and you look at the sky, look at the clouds, something is really going on around you. Like the air, it's not the same. What you see most of the times, the clouds is not the same because something obviously is happening.
Family, it's not over yet. Look, CERN is back at it again. You remember last year when they started the Large Hadron Collider? We spoke about how they want to warp time and space. Over here we can see how they were extracting data from the other side. We discovered that what they were doing is that they were opening a portal. We were even making headlines. After this experiment, we had extreme droughts, extreme floods, and we even saw how the desert started to flood. Now, 1 year further, the same people are proposing a 25-hour day. Family, does this mean that they warp time and space? Does this mean that they add an additional 1 hour to our days?
Of course, that's what they're saying. They're going to add additional 1 hour to the 24 hours that we know. And like I said, the geoscientists have said that days on Earth are getting longer, so soon it will be 25 hours a day instead of the 24 that we know about. Now, what do we get from here? The fact that there was a video, I don't know when that video is going to go up, but this AI chat GPT AI is now getting humans to serve it instead of it serving humans. Like, okay, that's what we were told that it was created for, to be of service to humans, but it's now getting humans to serve it. Like, even asking for money from humans. Like, you ask questions, it's gonna ask you to pay some amount of money before you get the answer that you need. Like, this is exactly what this thing is doing. And it's like, oh, we're gonna put it on hold for 6 months because this is not what we expect it to be doing, and the rest of them. Everything is getting out of hand. Everything is getting out of hand. Like, the way the world was in their palm, and it was like they are in control of everything. They make people believe or feel like they are gods on earth. They have power to do this, they have power to do that. Even most of the things they created these days is turning against them because the world is changing, like, drastically. It's not waiting for anyone. That kingdom you think is going to come, that kingdom has come already, and behold, it is upon us. That kingdom is upon us already, because things are not the same anymore. So that is why you see, even from time, time is very crucial in our lives, because our life itself is timely. Everything that happens in our system, from the vibration, the energy, everything that happens around the world is all placed on time, because the movement, the vibration, the energy, all is timely programmed by the one who programmed everything, the creator. So time is very crucial in the life of humanity. And now the time is changing because the world has changed. So they want to give us reason why they are still on top of the whole thing. Like, okay, we're still in charge of the whole thing, and this is the reason why. So they're going to say, oh, see, the truth is that some of the things that happen these days is beyond their control. Sometimes they are shocked that it happens, because before now, they are the ones that make it happen. They are the ones that force it to happen. They are the ones that program. It's like everything is programmed to the point that they program some human being. Like all our lives, in short, almost all what we do is programmed. But these days is different. I don't know if you get my point, you understand me where I'm going to. These days is different because they can't control what they used to control anymore. So when it happens, they are in shock. But they would want you to feel that they are still in charge, they are still in control. So they will try to look for something to give you as a reason why this is happening. And then, at the process where they are trying to force out a reason, or they're trying to get to the bottom of whatever is happening, you hear of a natural disaster. You hear something has happened. You hear that has happened, because no matter who they are, they cannot go against the forces that is right now moving up. The forces that is right now moving around. They cannot go against it. It's like it's time up for them. I keep saying this, Babylon is going down. The Mbe case will soon be gone. Like, a lot of us are like, it's not true. This is just let's just wait and see. Because even like I said, even if you want to save some person, they'll tell you, I'm not going to be saved. I want to go to that pit. I want to go to that pit. Like, so things are off their hand. They're off. And that is why you see, like, they are all in chaos. They are all confused. They are all confused. This is here, and if you notice it, sweetheart, these days, the news you get from that end is no good news at all. Today you hear this has happened, tomorrow you hear that has happened. When will the good news come? Because there is no good news coming. There's no good news coming for the Babylonians. So they will want you to feel that the world is not safe. Like, the whole world is not safe. But it is their own world that is not safe, because they themselves, they know that something big is coming. But they don't know how it's going to come. Unlike before, they would have predicted. Right? Unlike before, they would have known that this is happening. But now, it's off them. Their knowledge cannot fathom that. So they're trying to even create technologies to make them immortals. And they'll come tell you they're going to live forever. There's something they've created, they're going to live forever. All those are just things to make us feel that they still have the power, they're still in charge. And they make you feel like, oh, you have to be so scared, so you don't you don't fulfill your destiny. Like, oh, the world is soon coming to an end. The whole world will soon go down. So what you have as plans for your life, you withdraw. Oh, since the world is coming to an end, let me just lie down. Let me not just go after my dreams, since the world is finishing. Your world comes to an end when you are off. When your spirit and soul leave this flesh of ours, that is when your world has come to an end. But no, they make you feel like you don't need to stress for anything. You just need to sit there and keep believing that they have taken over the world, and that the world is soon coming to an end. So what you're created for, your heritage, your destiny, you don't struggle for anything. You just sit there and keep hoping that the world is coming to an end. These are strategies. They keep using this on us. So we are, we don't achieve what we are made for. Like, they keep using this on us, so we don't discover our abilities, our potentials, and what we can do if we are able to discover ourselves, know our histories, and are able to transcend from this 3D reality into the 5D reality, which is the point of ascension. They don't want us to do that. Just go to work, look for the little money you get daily bread for yourself and your family, have your wife, have your children, and then that's how the world continues until when the whole world comes to an end. All this ideology. When we can be more, we are more. Like, when I use that can, that means no. We are more. We are more than what we see. We are more than what we think. The whole vibration behind our existence, the whole energy and everything behind our existence is something that you cannot fathom when you keep living in this material world. You only see things as they are, and you don't want to transcend. You don't want to go beyond. You don't want to stress yourself to think. No, they will tell you it's not proper to just sit and keep fantasizing. Like, oh, it's just fantasy. Fantasy is not real. Whatever you imagine can come to pass. Whatever you put together, there's an energy that makes you start having that. So if you're having fantasies, then what kind of fantasy? Is it positive or negative? Because anyone you have in your head come to pass in your life. Our thoughts are so powerful. Our words are so powerful. Both of them as powerful as... No, they are both powerful. Whatever we think is what affects our reasonings. And also affect the way we, our ability of ourselves. Whatever we speak is from what we think that we speak. So they work hand in hand, and these two are powerful. Whatever you say you are, that is what you're gradually growing into. That is why we always say, try to speak positivity into your life. A lot of person thinks it's just saying this. No. Speaking positivity into your life, it's also, positioning your energy, whatever is your component, into believing that something positive can happen. So you help yourself from within. Unconsciously, everything within you, just energy within you, just vibration within you, work towards that positivity that you are professing for yourself. But most of the times we don't see things like this. Anyway, this is what is happening. Very soon it's gonna be 25 hours a day. Like I said, this has started. It has started. If you've noticing it, even before I started noticing my clock, I think I felt it within. From the environment, it is glaring that the time is changing, and it is just so obvious. Alright, what do you think? Leave them there at the section, and I'll see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others, stay safe, stay positive. Bye for now.